Hello Taurus, this is your mid-October to mid-November reading. I'm doing things slightly different this time in the interest of time. Having said that, I've had to do every video twice, so I'm not sure what's happening. I'm hoping this is the last time that it happened and I've fixed it. So we'll have to see how it goes. Apologies about that little rant, but I was just, because I was so nicely connected and getting such nice messages. Anyway, must be for a reason. So hopefully it's resolved now. Okay, so I'm doing things differently, like I said, in the interest of time. I'm going to do mid-October to mid-November, so you get an insight into November as well, early enough. So it's a general reading. Please watch your sun, moon, and rising. Now, still a general reading. So if you'd like to support me and my work, then I would really appreciate that. I've had such good support already, but you always need support to be wanting to keep doing this and to be able to be doing this. So yeah, thank you for people who have, and by all means, support me if you decide to, and if you think you enjoy my videos and you enjoy what I do and it resonates, then yeah, support me. If you want a reading, drop me an email. That's what I meant. My email is in the description box below. So the cards are pre-shuffled. I'm going to tell you I'm doing 3 cards for mid-October to end of October, and then I'm doing 5 for November. Your mid-October cards: Wheel of Fortune upright, King of Cups upright, and Queen of Swords upright. So what I was sensing was that for some of you, things are going to start moving forward slowly but surely, and this might have to do with finances and work. There's divine guidance here, so it might be something that you do quite similar to what I'm doing, but it's slow, but it's definitely moving forward is what I'm getting here in this particular period. Now, there are also some people where I feel that it is so slow that it's as good as negligible. Now, this could have to do with some older person in your life who's causing that, by his thoughts, by his concerns, maybe not intentionally, some of you intentionally as well. So you just have to see and watch out for what that is. But what I'm sensing is that, there is slightly like the clock has been stopped and it's at a stop stage. And this is something that you wouldn't have known otherwise. So yeah, this is something that needs rectifying, needs resolving is what I'm getting. There's divine guidance here, so things are happening the way they're meant to happen. For people who are watching this, you know exactly what I mean. But there's something here that is taking longer to manifest, even though the Wheel of Fortune card is upright. But that's what I'm sensing with this, which I've never had before. But of course, it's a general reading, so I did say there's for some there is slow manifestation. For others, there are breaks that have been applied at this particular period, and they will move forward. It's just going to take a bit longer than you anticipate. There you have it. Now, for some of you, that could be the King of Cups person in your life, because I sense this person is in your life. For others, this might be somebody new that comes into your life. More in than not. So that means this person is more in your life than not. And for some of you, like I said, it's general, so it could be someone new. Now, this person is emotionally balanced. However, they're emotionally closed off, which means, as much as they're giving things away emotionally, but they're only giving what they think you ought to be given. So yeah, slightly, they're trying to be slightly emotionally, if I can call it manipulative. It's not my favorite word, because I think manipulation is a big word, and I'm not discounting small emotional manipulation here at all. What I'm saying is that this is trying to be clever, and what we say conniving, so yeah. And what I sense is that this person is still going to have his demeanor and behaving like, in all through this period. And if you are a woman, which most of my viewers, and I'm not discounting my male viewers at all here, this might be something that you don't put up with. You might have air in your sign, in your horoscope, I mean, and you will not be putting up with this. You kind of look away. Now, for some of you, this could be you, and the woman looks away, but there's definitely something that is not working well with this person and the two people that are in your life. Now, this could have to do with your family. This could have to do with the personal relationship. I get a bigger personal relationship feel out of this. So yeah, that's what I'm sensing here. And I think what you're going to do in this, if this is an outside person, this person, Queen of Swords, is not going to take any BS. She's been through the ringer. She knows, you know, what she wants from life and how she wants to get it, because she has been there. She has been naive. She's learned her lessons. But now she knows when to cut her losses. And that is what I feel if you're, you know, if you're a woman, this is what you're doing. And for others, this is what this woman in your life is going to be doing, because she's going to look other way. I'm not saying she's going to cut the cord off straight away, but that is what she's going to start working on. Because she's not going to put up with this emotionally closed off behavior. That's what I'm getting for you guys for the mid to end of October. For your November, I've got your cards here: the Chariot upright, the Judgment upright, Four of Cups upright, the Emperor upright, and Ten of Cups upright. That is a good spread, Taurus. So what I'm getting here is, for some of you, are going to be traveling, and this is a decision that is made for you, and you might meet someone while you're traveling, while you're with your family, or you might get introduced from your family, for some of you. Now let's see what more we're getting here. For others, I feel that from the same Queen of Swords energy that started in the end of October, this is just emphasizing that further, that you are making a decision between what you want, and you know, you've got your armor up, and you're not going to decide between the black and white that you can see in this dynamics with this person. You're gonna, the clouds are going to be lifted. You're going to have your armor up. You're going to be protected, and you want to move forward one way or the other, and you need to make a decision, and that's what's going to be made. For some of you, you're going to make a decision to have this person out of your life. So obviously the decision was not made in October, as we saw, but now you're going to decide that either this person doesn't stay in your life because they can't give you what you want. You know, it might have to do with family. It might have to do with that, you know, you're looking for family and this person cannot give you that, or doesn't want that. So this might be that, or this might be that you get some enlightenment or some information that helps you make a decision which is good for both of you, is what I'm also getting for a small percentage there. There might be a lot of thoughts, a lot of backwards and forwards information. And I'm getting a big feeling here about kids. So, you know, maybe this decision affects your kids, your family, that you've got kids, and this is how it's going to affect them, whichever way you decide. And 2 is coming strong, so maybe you kind of do this on the 2nd or the 20th. No, it's mid-November, so it's the 2nd, or maybe 2 weeks, in those 2 weeks. But yeah, 2 weeks from now, who knows. But there's a 2 feeling, so maybe it takes 2 months for what this decision is made, and you start moving forward with it, you know, or you start seeing the result that you want to see. But there's definitely a decision, and this involves the same parties, the Queen of Swords and the King of Cups from October, for some of you. Most of you are here. For others, of course, this could have to do with some travel that you do, and this involves your family, and this decision is going to affect the family. Now, for others where this was about, you know, the King of Cups, I also feel if this is for people who that is the King of Cups person, the person is still around all this period, hence you're trying to make a decision. You do make that decision, you're not happy with it, that you had to make this, the person is still around, but you are not happy about it. You're having a little pity party. You're kind of sulking, and you don't know which way to go. Well, let me correct that. You don't know which way to go because you've made the decision that you have, and now you're feeling lonely and alone, and you don't like that. But the offer that you have, you don't like either. But lo and behold, somebody who's either arranged by your family or somebody that is much more authoritarian, not in a bad way, most of the times, is going to come in, and this person is not going to be emotionally manipulative, is not going to be emotionally closed off, even though they don't wear emotions on their sleeve, but there's somebody who are a lot more older, maturer, and they know, they've been through life and they know how to treat people. So and I'm seeing the tulips, which means this has got some March, April feel to it. So maybe you meet this person just straight away and nothing happens, but there is a long feel, but you feel happy with them. You kind of, this might be through family, and then you're happy to kind of know more of this person, is what I'm getting as well. And your family is happy, and this might be the person you have kids with, for people who are looking for that. So that's what I'm sensing for you, Taurus. Hope you enjoyed it. I like the Ten of Cups ending. Either way, you'll either be celebrating with your family, existing family, with whatever decision you made, it works out for you and you're happy. Or for single people, whatever decisions you've made, you find your happiness. So, I hope you enjoyed it, like I said. If you did, please like, share and subscribe. And I shall speak to you very soon. Bye for now.